What's going on, guys? This is Drew with Drew Drives at Grubbs Family Dealerships, and today we're going for a drive in this 2021 Porsche Macan S. This vehicle is a 3-liter twin-turbo V6 with 348 horsepower and 358 pound-feet of torque, and has a 7-speed PDK dual-clutch automatic transmission. The PDK makes the Macan really fun to drive because of the really fast shifting, and the PDK is like the best automatic transmission. It's like lightning quick gear shifts. It makes any Porsche with it really fun to drive. The Macan is a nice little SUV, you know, compact SUV. Looks stylish, pretty cool to drive, and it's a nice little car. And today, you know, one of my favorite combos, Tag Heuer and Porsche. So there we go. And you have the really nice Porsche clock. I've always loved the clocks in Porsches. They look awesome. I also have a video. I just saw that I have a video on a 2021 Macan base. If you guys want to see that video too, just to see how they compare. They're pretty much the same. I think the S just has a little bit more power, but other than that, they should be pretty similar cars. Here's the reverse camera. Resolution's all right. It's not great. I like the shifter, and this is like the Porsche infotainment system, which was a little bit updated. Like the earlier Macans had like a really outdated looking system, but this one looks a lot better. You have ventilated seats and heated seats. You also have a sport mode and an off-road mode. Not like anyone's really going to use that in this car though. Seats are pretty comfortable, genuine leather. This is a nice little Macan. You also have a Bose sound system. Rear seats are a little bit cramped for sure, but it is a compact SUV. And you have a panoramic sunroof, which is cool. But let's walk around this car and see what it looks like. And the door handles feel like such nice quality. I love that. And I love the Le Mans key for Porsches. I think they got it. The newer Porsches don't have that, which sucks because they just put a standard start-stop button. But I really like this little key thing. I like this gray color. I'm not exactly sure what color it is, but it has a lot of pearlescent flake and looks very nice in the sun. You have black, actually dark gray wheels, and I like the Porsche brake calipers. You have LED headlights on this vehicle. Very distinctive Porsche LED headlights with like the 4 LED beams. So you know you're looking at a Porsche. These facelifted Macans look a lot better than the original ones. Here are the rear seats. I like the leather. You have quad outlet exhaust on this Macan S. That's the difference. The Macan base will just give you dual outlet. It's like square exhaust tips, but the S will give you quads, and the quad exhaust tips look sick. Gives it character. And you have the Macan S badge, and then like the facelifted Macans have like the full light bar. Actually, not all of them have the light bar. I just realized not all of them have that. Yeah, this one has the light bar, which is cool. This has like the distinctive Porsche look, which I really like. That's cool. This is a good looking Macan. See if I can find the switch to open the trunk. I might just have to open it from the inside. I don't know if there's an exterior trunk release. Here's the trunk. Decent space for a compact SUV, nothing crazy, but that's pretty good. More than what you need. I mean, if you get a compact SUV, I mean, it's not meant to be like transporting giant cargo. It's just like more practical than a small sedan. Yeah, this is a really good looking Macan, this specific one. I like it. But yeah, like the PDK is a fantastic transmission for this car. The Cayennes have Tiptronic because, like, you know, for towing, and it just fits that car better. But PDK in the Macan is great because it's a small car. It's kind of like a hot hatch, you know, because of its size and the transmission. Like literally a Macan would probably be fun with a manual transmission as well. And you can see the quick shifting PDK right there. This vehicle doesn't have any wireless charging tray or anything, which sucks. I wish it had that. But yeah, handling is really good. Like this car, It feels very well balanced. The steering feels great. It's nice to drive. Very nice to drive. Like, the suspension feels so connected, steering feels great. I love it. And I love the metal paddle shifters. Look at that quality. I mean, as you guys know, I don't like when cars have cheap paddle shifters, because I actually use paddle shifters. A lot of people don't, but I do. So I don't like when paddle shifters feel flimsy and plastic and cheap. So I like these metal paddle shifters in this Macan. And I believe this vehicle has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto because of the newer Porsche Connect module. But I don't think it's wireless. It's probably wired in this car, if I make a guess. Yeah, the interior just feels good. All the materials feel good. Typical Porsche interior. The newer Porsches don't have this huge cluster of buttons. Some people don't like this button cluster, but I actually like it. As you can see, the Macan, you put your foot down, that PDK will respond quickly and give you enough power and response to overtake in traffic. Also, if you're trying to get on a highway on-ramp, it should give you more than enough power for that. So it's a nice little car to zip around in city driving and highway driving. It's nice, very nice. But yeah, like you can see my phone floppy around in that cup holder. I do wish it had a wireless charging tray. Yeah, it doesn't have one. Sometimes Porsches have it in the glove box. Yeah, very enjoyable car to drive. I like it. But overall, that concludes today's video. Thank you for watching another video of Drew Drives. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and be sure to check out the link to Grubbs Family Dealerships in the description below if you'd like to shop for your own pre-owned Porsche Macan.